Hello, Brother Monroe here, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today I am taking on the French with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And I have a battleship, a heavy cruiser, and 2 destroyers. The French do have a tech disadvantage, but they have 2 more capital ships than I do, an extra battleship and a battle cruiser, and they have 3 light cruisers instead of my heavy 2 destroyer mix. So it should be interesting. I should also set the range to something a little bit more reasonable before I forget. 25,000 should be fine. Right, let's get into the design. Yeah, so this is being recorded live on Twitch, so I will be chit-chatting away. King George III says, I think the game feels... it's got the same feel as all good sandbox games with good mechanics. Yes, and I'm really interested to see when that sandbox is applied to the campaign modes as well, because that could be really interesting. So we've got a few options. We've got the modern battleship, the modernised Dreadnought. The modern... You'd probably go with the modern battleship. I seem to remember when I was looking through the Alpha 12 hulls that this is quite good. Just curious. I think the medium at 70-ish thousand tons. Let's see, stat wise, I think the base triangular tower, secondary tower, it's going to be the light for me. It's going to end up very similar to the ship that I built in its show-off video, isn't it? Right. I could get marine diesels. It's probably going to limit my speed quite a bit, but we'll have a look. 64 smoke. Actually, that's perfect, because the very large funnel station... Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right, how fast can it go on a diesel engine? 27 knots. I mean, by UAD standards, that's not overly fast, but historically speaking, that is respectable for an early 1930s battleship. Hello there, Mr. Short. This is a scenario by Dalpuy. I have 1 battleship against 2 French and a battle cruiser. And then we have 3 lighter ships each. Right, guns. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 3. Yeah, 16s, I think. Now, do they fit on there? No. Do 15s fit on there? No. Probably because of the German type of guns. I might go with an ABX then. Half-weight offset. Half-weight offset? Oh, well, that's brilliant. Okay. I'll fix that later. Secondary guns. Oh no, they're not all Mark 4s. We have Mark 5s down here. Just curious what fits. 6-inch guns. That's a pleasant surprise. Let's have a battery of 6-inch guns then as our main secondary armament, with some 2-inch single guns dotted around as best I can. Why are you complaining, game? You don't like the guns in the tower? In the funnel, I mean. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. So, Hello there. Sorry, I was going to say hello there. You've already been in chat, Cage with the third. So one of the reasons I know I could put a 9-inch here. I probably could put quite a large gun here. I tend to like having a unified secondary battery because it improves the fire control and ammunition, because they all share one ammunition pool, rather than having like a single gun of a particular type floating about. Right. Let's go turbo electric with improved shaft. Good 4. Bobbitt 4. Obviously, we want the best torpedo protection on a ship like this. And I have been on a kick of building like realistic ships lately. Well, I say realistic. I think medium range is absolutely fine for the Austro-Hungarians. We will give it a radio and stuff though. Flash fire chance. What is it with high TNT? 4. No, I'd rather have tube powder heavies. No, go Autoloadus. Very high-tech ship. Actually comes with really good armour as standard. That's nice. Maximum bulkheads then. Because I don't need to do too much to the armour scheme. Thank you very much for the sub, Jackie Chan 97. That is very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Let's see if we can get up to a 14.7. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Could get 7 on the decks. It's probably pushing it. No. Oof. Deck extended is. There we go. I think that should work. The Monarch. I think we've got everything we could need. We've got punchy main guns, we've got secondary guns, we've got all the technology and things you could possibly want, and decent armour. I think that's pretty good. Guns actually look small on this ship. Oh dearie me. We do have a bit of an aft weight offset, which can try and counteract by moving this forward a little bit. And this aft slightly. I just don't want to go so far it impacts the firing arc. There we go. Much better. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Oh, dude, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Building the Destroyer game. Let's see, 1927. I'm trying to think what France has access to in 1927. Pretty sure they do have access to some of the Richelieu style ships. White flags, probably. Oh, France. You surrender one time. Poor France. Nope, they've come in with older ships, Dreadnoughts. Battlecruiser looks pretty large. Interesting. Okay. Have the Villach. 8-inch gunned heavy cruiser. Standard bulkheads. Pretty standard kind of ship. Be useful for taking on their light cruisers. And then we have the Wrecker and the Wrecker D1. torpedoes, 20-inch standards, minimum bulkheads. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my destroyers actually hang back. Switch the torpedoes off because I don't need them. The Monarch is going to move in though, and the Villa, as best as possible, be nice if they could just follow the battleship. They're slower than... No, they are faster than battleships, that's fine. And the Monarch's just going to head in and deal with the enemy in the best possible fashion. Good looking ship though. I do like those triangular towers. They do look cool. Right, let's go. Hey there, Thread. Hey, Mitch. No, you've not missed anything. Just me building this. Yeah, the AI's crazier designs. It still pulls out crazy. They're just not crazy terrible most of the time. So this will be the battleship. Dreadnought 4, I think. Lots of secondary guns. Yeesh. And the battle cruiser doesn't look terrible either. Bit of a weird secondary arrangement. And their cruisers. Okay. Sound of shells bouncing off, that's good. One problem with this is, yeah, that X turret does not have a particularly great fire up. There we go, got it firing now. Am I feeling a bit better today? I mean, no. But I'm saving all of my good energy for the stream, so it won't be a long stream today. Probably an hour and a half. It is called the Monarch, but apparently Austro-Hungarian thing too. Here, Deutschland class towers, yeah. Yeah, it does have that kind of look. Right, let's just go on a turn, because I reckon there's probably some torpedoes headed my way. Turns pretty well for a 70,000 ton ship. Sadly, the X turret is not a free rotating turret. So it'll be a while before that's back in action. They're actually coming at me, which is always a nice change to see the AI doing that. So far though, not a lot of hits on either side. Yeah, my destroyers are away from the main fighting, which is good, because... Oh, we've got IDs to have a quick look. The Joan of Arc, 15-inch guns, minimum bullets, slow as anything, with shit armour. So if you're wondering if the AI still builds bad ships, yes it does. That is a bad ship. That is a waste of 32 million. And we have the Jean Bart and the Sulfurino. They're a bit more serious. 56,000 tons, maximum bulkheads, 15-inch TNT guns. Slow as in them though. Armour's okay. And they do carry a torpedo. Or two. firing on the battle cruiser just now. While the secondaries fire at the battleship. Just trying to destroy the upper works a bit. Oh, I should have a look at the light cruisers as well. They do carry torpedoes. 16 of them. In quad launchers. So they could be annoying. Hey Sunless. XCOM, maybe. I'm always happy to do an XCOM playthrough. I don't know when I will do it, but yeah, sure. It's not what I'm playing at the moment, but oh, the Dreadnought goes down. Presumably just due to flooding. Took 5 hits and just flooded. I told you it was bad. Yes, I'm certainly open to doing XCOM again. I usually play it about once a year. Or if there's like a really exciting mod for it. No, I'm not a big fan of torpedoes on capital ships either. But I can't complain too much about these ones because these are underwater torpedoes. You know, capital ships did have torpedo launchers. It just, when they're plastered with them, I'm not a big fan. Of course, the main balancing factor of torpedo launchers is how much they cost, which, obviously, if you're doing custom battles, isn't necessarily represented. That's it. Some flooding up front. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, really is more like it. Damn, I love tube powder. Anyone ever wonders why do I use tube powder? It's for things like that. Yep, maximum bulkheads. Barbette 4. But tube powder shells just have a habit of penetrating deep inside the ship and then just blowing up the magazines. I love them. Ooh, bunch of good hits there. Remember, even if a ship like that has a, say, 5% flash fire chance, if you penetrate it, you know, 10 times, no, it's looking risky. Light cruiser hasn't fired torpedoes yet. That's excellent news. See, what I was thinking was the destroyers, which have been hanging back, might find a use for themselves in finishing off like a heavily damaged battleship, but I don't think they're going to be needed. They're on anti-submarine duty, I guess. It's just a big pile of miss. It hits. No, the bulkheads don't help with the flash fire chance. They do help with the... Sometimes if you have maximum bulkheads, your ship won't die from a flash fire because it stops. I think it does something to prevent flash fire spread, but they do have the reinforced ones though. Reinforced bulkheads too. Crypt 4 and Citadel 5. They have all the reductions to flash fire chance you can fit. And they're running TNT heavy shells. Which, you know, don't have the stupidest chance to go boom. That's it. Destroyed a main gun. Yeah, looks like it's got a wide turret. prefer taking out A or B. Of course, being faster than them means they're going to find it tricky to get to the range they want to get to. I'm perfectly content blasting away at them from 5 kilometers away. Another main gun out. Yep, B turret gone. And A turret possibly. No, A turret's still going. X is damaged. Ooh. Fire. Another massive hit. All her guns. Oh, jeez. Yeah, A and B are out. Only turret that can fire is X. Yeesh. Looks like fire control is damaged. 2 of her engines are out. And wow, my destroyers have actually done what I thought they would do. They've closed in rather quickly and dropped some torpedoes to finish her off. Lovely. Smoke up, reckon. Lovely stuff. And for me, now in Alpha 12, that is how to use, well, unless you're doing a suicide charge, that is how to use torpedoes. Use them to like soften up your target, damage their engines, you know, get them pretty heavily damaged so they can't avoid the torpedoes, and then send in a destroyer or light cruiser potentially to finish them off. Which I kind of like that change, actually. I kind of like how that works. Okay, do you want to fire the rest of your torpedoes? Really make sure that we put her down. Thank you. Right, destroyers, get out. Oh, Wrecker D1 sinks because, yeah, minimum bulkheads. Yes, you cannot design all the ships at the moment, Mr. Short, although that ability is coming, according to the developers, so we can look forward to that. Hello there, Sir Melodious. Nice to see you. Yeah, it should just abandon ship, probably. I wonder if it's going to sink before... Yeah, it does sink before the torpedoes hit. Oh, what the hell? Oh, they fired a torpedo before they sank, which actually hit the Monarch. That is rude. I didn't even see that. Did anyone see a torpedo warning? I certainly didn't. The light cruiser is firing at me, so we'll get on to it. Ah, that's a good question, Thread. What is the difference between flash fire chance and ammo detonation chance? So these are two different things that can happen to your ship or enemy ships. I'm just going to clean up the cruisers. Flash fires occur when you get the turrets popping off. They're more common, so your ship sits with just a flash fire chance. You don't want it to be too high. And penetrating hits can cause flash fires, and that is bad, and it can cause your ship to, basically explode. But it's not the same as an ammo detonation. So flash fires can happen after you've taken a hit, where a fire reaches the magazine and cooks the ammunition off, or more likely the propeller, to be honest. But the ammo detonations are different. You can see them up here. And when you get them, they cause the entire magazine to go up at once. They are more explosive than the flash fires. They're rarer than flash fires. You sometimes see it with the secondary guns, where you'll cause the secondary magazine to go up. But yeah, that's different, and that will completely destroy your whole ship. But they're separate things. I can show you very quickly. So this is your flash fire chance here, but your chance of an ammo detonation occurring is shown somewhere else, and I can't remember where. What happens if I go with like Lyddite? Can't remember where it shows you. It's somewhere in here. There was a way of seeing it. I just can't remember what it is. But yes, they're different things. They're different things that can happen to your ship. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one, those of you on YouTube. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.